Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again with chess games like every other day, of course, and we will be playing Rapid. So let's dive in. We have our first game. The opponent is 1273. We have the white pieces, so let's go with Rui Lopez. Knight out is the way. Bishop out is the way. Castle takes. Rook out. I can push the pawn. Takes will be takes. Okay, and maybe I'll need to prepare this. If he pushes this pawn, I can push this pawn. Let's stop this pin. Now I think I can go in this way. Takes doesn't look like the way as he will push this, so let's go here. Now I can push. If I take here, he will simply take here. And that doesn't look like the way. You can go here, kick this knight to go back. But may he may go back. And simply go here, threaten this bishop. Threaten this queen. This doesn't look like the way. I can go here. I don't know. Let's take. That looks like a free pawn. This check is there. You can push it. Cannot take it. So let's take this maybe. And take the queens. He has an isolated pawn, of course. We cannot attack it right away. But we need to bring our bishop out. So we can go here. You can go here and attack that bishop. Okay, quite a move. We cannot go here. We cannot go here. We can go here, but he takes. We take. 7-7 is not the way. We can go here. If he takes, we take. We can go. Oh, cannot go here also because of this knight. I think I can come here. And attack his knight this way. I can attack his knight this way. But next move he moves here. Then what? I go here, he comes here. If I takes, he takes. That doesn't work. I can go here. But it will be a free take, of course. I need to attack this pawn somehow. But how do we attack it? Bring this knight out, maybe? Currently he is attacking this, right? We can sit here also, but he will take, we take. Then what? I don't see much happening. Let's go here, I guess. What does that move do? It protects this. But I can go here, attack this. And this. You will have to take, then I come here. Going with the bishop takes, doesn't do much. So I think I'll keep the bishop here. You will have to trade here. You will have to trade here, I guess. You can take here, but he can come in with the pawn, of course. I think trading the knight looks like a good option. His pawn becomes disoriented a little bit. Going here doesn't look like a good option. This is also not there. This. That's not the nicest. Take should be good. Now I can bring the rook here. But then we cannot move this actually. We can go here, then attack this. This is never there. Maybe go here, then rook here, attack this pawn. Can be an idea. Let's go here. Let's see. I have this also. We have this. We have this now. We can go here and still stay protected. Attack some crucial squares. I think we are good here. We just need to avoid plundering our rooks or something. Now I think we can bring it here. Attack this, and there is no way to save it. If I go here, he comes here, then I take. He takes. I take. He takes. And we have double rooks. So it should be good, right? Or I can go here. Come here, push this pawn. This looks like a decent enough move. What if I go in with the bishop and then play this knight? He can come here and threaten our bishop too easily. Maybe. I am so sleepy, man. Okay, we have reached our sub goal of for the 535, so we should make it like 540 or something. or 538 maybe. Let's see. A lot of people used to watch us, man, like a few days, a week ago, and now we are down a lot. That's the saddest. Okay, now we can come here, attack this, defended by this. Looks like a great square for the knight. But the problem is, if he comes down here, okay, we get this. So he should not. Let's see. We have attack on this, we have attack on this. If we take, it takes, we take. You will have to move this somewhere. Hmm. That's okay, but we can take here. Takes the rook. We take his rook. He takes the knight. We got a pawn and a. We can go here also, but still we lose the knight. We can come here, try to double attack this. Takes. Yeah, nothing is forced. Light square should be safe now, as his light squared bishop is stranded in a corner. I think it's time to bring the other rook. Can we trap his light squared bishop? That is the question. Hmm. The opponent goes in a long thought. Okay, that's decent enough. Now I think we can attack this with the knight. We need to attack this with the knight. But how can we do that is the question. Can we get rid of this bishop here somehow? I think we need to. And then one bishop versus one knight would be problematic for him. I can push this. If I play this, I can push this for sure. This will be takes. So that's not the way for sure. This also doesn't look like the way. I can play this, I guess. Forcing him to exchange the bishops. Now I think I can push this, push this. Okay. I'll simply push this here. Next, if he allows me to push this, I think we have this piece trapped. He doesn't have this. We can push this. He takes, we take. Then what? He goes here. We can take this way. I think his bishop is trapped. Let's see. Hmm. You can go here. We take, he takes. Then I take this pawn, and we are happy. You cannot take it. You can go here. He takes here. Okay, resigns. 2 pawns up will be winnable. So we are happy with the win for the first game, I guess. And we will go to the next game. I must use a poll, I guess. I was thinking about it to poll about whether I should add music in the background or not. But yeah, we played with 89% accuracy and slowly built up our advantage. So we were winning the game for sure, but there was an inaccuracy. Let's see what it was. Okay, 4 people watching us. Let's go. It has been a tough couple of days where no one tuned in to watch us. Okay, this was best. This was best. This take was good, but not the best. That was a mistake. Take was a miss. Actually, I saw this check, but I still did not play it. Uh, yeah. What? So far, so good. Decent. Night out was the best. We developed at the right time. He tried to keep threatening us. Takes was excellent. This was excellent. Dot okay. Then the rook was best. And it was a good move. Okay. I am pretty quite happy with my game. I played with good accuracy. So I will go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. We have the black pieces. Here we will play Karokan for sure. Push in the center. If you push us, we push this way. Okay. I think we take here. And I bring the knight out. Then we can bring the bishop out here. But there is a check here. There is a few ways to play it. By bringing this bishop here or keeping this bishop here to avoid any kind of pain or any kind of knight queen like attack. I think since his bishop and queen both are open, I will keep this bishop for this square and push this pawn. I can bring the knight out. Okay, he attacks this square, so I think I can go here, trade, open up this rook, and we should be good. I can bring this queen here also, because takes will be queen takes. Should I bring the queen here, attacking this, and bring the knight here, attack this can also be a way. You can push this bishop here. But that doesn't look like the way. Let's bring the queen here, attack this, and enable us to take this. Let's see. Next we can go here, threaten this bishop also, maybe, kind of. But once we are able to take this down, this pawn will be hanging. This is very hard. It is very hard to defend this pawn in this e5 square while playing white. Okay, he decides to push, so we can take here. It is kind of a self pin, but once we put the other knight here, I think we should be good. He may be able to kick us here, but we can put the other knight here also, attacking this, force this trade. Uh, let's take this first. Oh shit. Oh shit, we blundered our queen away. Why didn't I see it, man? It was a bad series of moves. That was the saddest. We cannot take here. We can go and sit here though. We can come here, maybe come here. But we are kinda cooked. I completely miscalculated the move. If he plays here, we will need to play here actually to stop this queen. We cannot even play here. A bomb clouds is literally trolling, taunting us. Let's go here, threaten his queen. Let's push this. We are not getting away with this game at any cost, I guess. If we castle, knight will have this square, but then what? We don't even have the threat of queen here. Maybe we need to push this. Maybe castle. Okay, he is obviously comfortable trading. We can go here, he takes, we can go, then I don't have this. We can kick him this way, of course. Activating our pieces a little bit more. But he will take this. And we'll get cooked. Star Shield, hi, welcome to the stream. We are so dead. Mm-hmm. That looks like the last nail in the coffin. We don't even have any kind of checks or something. We cannot protect this. Maybe we bring the rook out. Double them rooks. This is the last game I am playing. Of course, it can be seen. But yeah, you can take here. He will take here. Then we can take here. Then he will take here. Then also we don't have this jack. But we cannot do much with this one bishop also. So let's trade them. And try to play some crazy fork of some kind. We cannot take here. We cannot. We can take here, but yeah, it's kind of saddest. And come here, but he will take us. So push this. The bishop was all right, but we are a queen down, man. I need to do something tricky. Push takes, check comes, nothing working. Let's try to push this pawn and get something going. It's a very fake try, but yeah, in this position I don't think if we have much. You could have made a battery with the rook. Yeah, we can push this, give away this pawn also, then give him a check. And if he comes here, then let's see, try to play something fake as hell. Let's try to play something very fake, like the fakest thing of all time. If it takes, we go here with a check. Okay, comes here, of course. Let's come here. Push. Check. What do we have here? We don't have much. We can save this though by going here. But he will win it anyway. Push the put the rook behind this. We'll have to push takes, and then he will take, and this pawn will be free to promote. This is a dead lost position. We'll come here, but we are threatening what? This rook. Then what? This pawn. Everything looks like falling apart. We don't have any cover over here. We can't even come here because this falls. Then we take this, he takes this with a check and takes this. That's kinda not looking good. If I push it here, then what? He goes here. We can come back. Still, we don't got it. If we push takes, he will still end up winning it. Should I just resign and go to the next one? Maybe you can come here, threaten this pawn. There is nothing in this game. I can go here, attacking this threat, then and then coming as they're coming at this square with a check. It's like running in circles. It won't give us the glory for sure in any way. And he will also easily promote this pawn and cook us. You are playing very very fast. 13 minutes. Yeah, we blundered our queen with a very bad move here somewhere. I will show it. I will show it. He will not blunder pork, of course. He will never. Even if we push this, he gets this. We push this, we take this, we take this, and he is kind of chill. I don't think if there is any point wasting a time on this dead lost game, I should go to the next one, I guess. So yeah, the point we blundered the queen was the moment we lost it completely, and rest of it will be waste of time only. Yeah, here it was where I completely missed this bishop check and a free queen, and that was GG's. Never mind, it is what it is. Losses are part of the game, and we go to the next one. That was a sad L though, but never mind. We play Karogan. Sorry about it. Bye. He gives us the main line. He gives us the main line. Yesterday we kind of reviewed some crazy bishop moves with this bishop, so good luck with your games. Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being here every day and encouraging us. We can pin this knight, take it, and keep things a little simple. You can also make this battery, attack this pawn. Yeah, I think I'll take this knight, but he will take the queen. Falling back is not the right approach actually, as I have reviewed it. But should I take the knight is the question. Should I take the knight is the question. I think at this point I should maybe, but it will help his queen to come up here, attack here. Coming here is not an option, of course, because of this bishop. I can come here as this knight is pretty immobile. I think I'll keep this bishop for now. I'll not take that knight. I'll review the move for sure. Okay, he's trying to move here, take here, here. We can push this. He will push this. We cannot. So I think we can make this battery. I think I'll bring this knight also, connecting the rooks. Okay. Set coconuts. He ended up winning a pawn. But if he doesn't move his bishop on this move, then this bishop is trapped. He will have to move his bishop on this move. He says no. And so GG's to the bishop, I guess. I cannot go here actually. Can I go here? This jack is not there. This is not there. This takes is there. Okay, this bishop up is there. I mean, rook up is there. He will check us somewhere, do something. Yeah, this rook up is always there to block any kind of checks. Now I think I can threaten his queen, attacking this pawn. Okay, I'll block here. I can come here, right? This is a free pawn now. Let's take this free pawn. We can take this free knight also. Takes will be takes will be takes. Wait a second, takes. He can't take because his queen is hanging. This knight is hanging. This pawn is under attack. So I think I'll grab this free knight first. Check him. He comes here. Oh, he comes here. Is he threatening this check? This is guarded by the knight, right? Should be okay. So we basically go here. We can go with the check here. I can go with the check here. He goes. Okay, we can, if we check him here, he goes here, and this should be mate, right? We check him here, goes here, and this should be mate. Yeah, that's pretty nice game. That's pretty nice game. I managed to pull it through. He came in attacking pretty hard, but yeah, he used very less pieces and got cooked. He just came with a single queen and maybe a bishop or something. That was not a very accurate game. He also blundered. Okay, this was a blunder. Yeah, man, I kind of saw it, but I didn't uh, anticipate that this will be that bad. Okay, this takes was bad. Okay, this was a blunder. Okay, this blocks look good. Looks good. Okay. Bishop take was better. Never mind. Okay, the mate was there for a pretty long time. I kind of took a little while to see it, but yeah, never mind. It is what it is. We kind of managed to pull it through, so we are happy. And we go to the next one. We have the black pieces again, so we play Karokan. Let's push them pawns. Takes will be takes. Knight out is the move. Okay, he guarded the pawn. This bishop move is a good one, I guess. We can pin this knight. We can push this pawn. If we see any kind of check shenanigans. Okay. He has guarded this pawn in time, so he kind of doesn't have much in that regard. We can bring the knight here. We can push this pawn before bringing our knight. So let's push this, I mean bishop, sorry, not pawn. And then maybe bring the knight out, because if we bring the knight out before, then it will block the bishop and it will be problematic for us. We will have to play without a minor piece for a little bit, so that's not good. Okay, he also develops. Now if I go here, he takes, then we can take it. Otherwise we can go here, threaten his queen, then come here, then get it traded here. Oh, that doesn't look very clear cut stuff. If we castle right away, he can sacrifice, take, check us, come back, come here, bishop here. It can be dirty. We need a little more, a few more pieces on the queen side, but we have this move also. We have this queen here attacking this. He pushes. Then what? We take takes. We take. Uh, doesn't feel like much, but it looks like a move at least. Right. This looks like a too simple of a thing. And let's give it a try, I guess. Let's give it a try, I guess. Okay, he decides to protect it with the queen. The problem is now we can go here, threatening the queen and get to force this bishop to be traded with our dark square bishop with our knight. Hmm. Maybe he is waiting for us to castle, but even if we castle, then also if it takes here, we can take this way. Okay, he kind of made this battery or something, but still, it's a. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it can be an idea. If we push this, we cannot take. So it takes. It will be a slaughter. Let's castle first, and then maybe bring this rook out. Now I think we have this bishop back. If we want, at least protecting this pawn. But I think we have, if we take here, he takes, we take, he takes, we take, he takes. You lose the rook, actually. That's the issue. So now we can go here. He takes, we take. Come back. Or are we aggressing for nothing? Knight here doesn't look like the way. We need our pieces on the king side where his king is. So bring this rook out, push this pawn, or just push this pawn. Takes will be takes. Then what? He may take it. Take it. Looks dirty. Looks a little dirty. Push, then push, maybe. But if it takes, our king safety is doomed. Let's push this. Let's see. Okay, now the question is to take with the knight or to take with the pawn. Boring. Knight c3. Knight c3 boring. Knight c3 boring. Now you will get to play knight e5 to make it a little interesting. Right? Oh shit. How did I miss that? What is happening to me today, man? What is even happening to me? We blundered two games back to back. What the hell? That's the saddest. That's the saddest. What am I even playing? How are we even at 1273? This is dead lost. Yeah, man, discovered it. That was sad, man. That was the saddest. I don't know. I have not slept properly for 2 days. I have slept like 3 hours a night, 4 hours a night, and I cannot even see the board properly. That's the issue. Some games we are managing to pull it through, but when we are blundering, our blunders are literally trash. Okay, let's add a poll in the chat. Let's add a poll in the chat. Let's see what public says. You'll simply keep trading now. Yeah, of course. He can attack us in 1,000 ways now. I'll just resign, man, and go to the next one. It was the saddest queen blunder. We ended up giving 9 rating points to the opponent for free. He was lower rated than us. It was sad. Okay, we can play London or we can play Ruy Lopez. Let's play one London one game. I'm feeling like London. Let's see where London life get us. Hmm. We attack them pawns. We defend them pawns. We bring them bishops out. Even Magnus played London after losing 2 games in a row. That was the funniest. We say no issues. We say no issues. Takes will be takes, then takes. It's a bad move. It's a bad move. And the opponent loses a piece on the spot. And also loses this pawn, I guess. No, if we take it takes, then we cannot take. And take this knight also. Then both the knights will be gone. I can push this. What is the best move here? To take this knight? Push this pawn? Bring this bishop out? Let's see. If we bring this bishop out, we control this diagonal. He can come here, attack this. We can push it, save it, and then he can push it and this gets trapped. We will take this knight. That's okay. Now I think we can bring this bishop out. Bring this knight out. Kick this bishop. Hmm. This looks like a crucial point in the game because he has all the attacks on our king side, right? Since he has less pieces, he will have to come in attacking. And if we go here, it will be like jumping in the mouth of these snipers. So we can push this queen. Maybe you can play this here, not here. Maybe you can play this here. Even if it takes, we can take this way and open up this rook, right? And castle on the queen side, right? That sounds like a plan, I guess, for now. Hopefully we don't blunder into something like last game. Hit yes or no in the chat poll, guys. Should I add back music in the background? What do you guys think? If you think yes, then hit yes. If you think no, then hit no. He comes in attacking pretty hard, but the problem is that he thinks that we will be castling on the king side, but we will never be castling on the king side. We will be castling on the queen side. If it takes, we of course have this. We have this takes, opens our rook. That looks like a little problematic, but if we push this, what happens? We cannot threaten him with our. This push also looks good, but he may sack it. Sack it? I think I'll castle on the queen side. If he keeps pushing, I take, it takes against this knight. If he pushes, I can go here. Takes. This push is an option. This push is an option. If I push this takes, take. He can come in here though. If I go here, attack this bishop. If he pushes, I take here. Let's attack his queen, maybe. Now I think I can castle. He pushes. He takes. Maybe I need to come back. He takes, I take. Or should I go the bonk cloud stuff? If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes. So it will be piece equal. That will be the saddest. We can go here. Attack his queen. We push, takes, takes. We push, pushes. I can push this pawn and stop him from whatever is he trying. Looks like a move, but he can push here. We take here. We'll need to keep our king in the center. For now, are we good to castle? We are not good to castle. Let's come here. I think. Planning this. Let's come here. Oh, okay. If we come here, then this falls. Next he comes and takes. Will be takes. Pin on this. Are we still safe? I don't know. Push takes. Let's move the king out of the center, man. And now push this. Now we can come this way. We can take this way. This looks fake. We can go here. Takes will be takes. So we can come here, or we can come here. Coming here doesn't look like the way. Coming here looks like something. Again. Oh. Push takes, takes, takes. I can go here. He can take the check. I can take. He can save his queen. and come here, but we will take that knight and push this. We can bring the king up, of course. And push it. Push, takes. Knight here, pushes. Knight here. Knight here, maybe? Or push. Knight here, maybe. Knight here. Takes. Takes. Coming here is not the way because we need to save the knight. Push. Okay, he's planning some discovered. So you can come here. Stop that discovered stuff. Now I can come here. Mm -mm -mm. I can come back. We can go here, attacking this queen, as we don't have this, or we can take this free pawn. Take this free pawn, he will come in with a check. We can go here to prevent that check. But the problem is he will come in at some point. He can take this. That way, yeah, he can take this. We cannot move the knight. We can move this pawn to create some safety net, at least a little bit. That's fine, I guess. We will need to, of course, go here. Here we will, if he doesn't move one of his pieces between queen and the rook, then we may be able to take a free rook, I guess. Maybe we will be able to get a free rook. Let's see, if we go here, he takes. We can simply take here. A rook and a queen versus a knight, a bishop, and a couple of rooks should be like fightable at least. If we take this pawn, he takes this pawn. We come back here and threaten him. Okay, now if we come here and threaten him, what happens? We can take it, of course. He's trying to go here, so we can take it for sure. We can come here. No, we cannot, because that pawn dies, so we can come here. I cannot come here because he takes, we take, then he takes, and we are cooked. Cooked. Oh. Cannot create this threat. He takes, and we take. Then he takes, so he's kind of good there also. Do we need to come back here again? But we still don't have this fork. What do we have here, man? Here. Maybe. Let's see. I think we can pin his queen to the rook. Maybe. If he gives us the opportunity. If he keeps taking, then also he will be able to get away with a queen or something. Hit the sub button, guys, if you guys are new to the channel. Means a lot. That's decent enough. That's anticipated, because if I take here, he takes here. Then I take here with a check. He comes here. Maybe I'll need to create another threat on the queen. If I take here with the check, he takes. If I take here with the check, he takes. I take, he takes. I get nothing. Maybe I can create another threat on the queen, letting this pawn die. And then take on that rook. Can that be a way? If I go here, this pawn dies. Then I take this rook. Okay, then he can take this way. If I come here, maybe I'll need to keep threatening this queen. Taking the rook doesn't look like the best option. You can go here. He may take it. Then I take it. The game kind of fell apart. That's kind of sad. We'll obviously take here. Yeah, that's unenable. Let's resign. We again kind of blundered our queen and lost the game. Let's try one last game, and if it doesn't work, then we go to blitz. Let's try Rui Lopez. Not to play here. You can play this. I can play this. You can bring out the knight. Okay, no is 67%. I mean, only 3 people voted, but yeah, most of the people are on the no side of adding music in the background. Everything's good. Everything's good. And play this. Takes. Play this. Doesn't look like the way. How can we threaten his queen? If we go here, he goes here. We take here, he takes here. This looks like a move. This also looks like a move. Let's play this maybe. Let's see. Okay. Saves his queen. Makes sense. Attacks our knight. So we can take this knight with a check. If I check him this way, he can block with the bishop. Right. And we are also blocking our own bishop. We can play this move, we can play this move. Which is the better one? This it comes with a threat on the queen, of course, cannot be taken because of this. Cannot be taken because of this. He doesn't have any kind of. Okay, he has this check, but can be blocked or even may result in queen trades. That looks like a decent enough. I think I can play this first, then maybe bishop here and castle on the king side. That can be the idea. So let's push this first. Attack his queen. Let's see. After that, we will have a couple of moves, a few moves, like queen b3, then bishop e2. Okay. Now I can block with the bishop, of course. I can block with this bishop, of course. You cannot put pressure on it that easily. Or I can trade off the queens, anticipating that she will fumble in the end game. Let's trade them queens. Also gives us chance to castle. I have equal material on the board. We can castle, of course. You can bring the rook on the open file. He has this square, he has this square, we have this. I think this push seizes a lot of control. As long as this pawn is protected. Right. We can sit here and double them rooks here also. Okay, that's fair enough. So now I think I can start pushing these pawns on this side also. If he pushes his pawns, we may go for en passant or something. Or we may even go for the trades. You can also even go for the trades. If I go here, you can simply go here and attack this. But attacking this undefended bishop looks very attractive. I'm tempted to play the move, but it kind of puts our knight on the edge, and he has escapes. Uh, and even has trades if he needs to. I mean, if he wants to. So, doesn't look like the way. Maybe it doesn't look like the way. Maybe this pawn pushes the way. Maybe let's push these pawns on the queen side and hope for the best. Yeah, not in too bad shape though, but yeah, I think we are fine till the time we don't blunder a piece or something. Let's see what can we do further. Okay, he attacks our backward pawn. He maybe he will try to like attack this knight and yeah, get rid of them pawns. I can bring the rook here. It doesn't look like a good move. Push will be takes, and we don't have a good counter. This will be this. Maybe play this. Maybe can be. We have our whole queen side in the sky. Takes looks like the way, but it will give us a weird pawn structure. We'll have an isolated pawn on the center of the board, so takes doesn't look like the way. If we push, takes we take, cannot take, we can push forward. Push will be takes, yeah. Maybe let's push this. I'll take this way for sure. Now pawn structure is not that bad. We can manage to pull some magic out of it. Till the time he doesn't double attack. But this one, sorry about it, guys. Okay, he wants to get rid of this knight as this is protecting this. So if I threaten him, he takes, we take, open up our rook, and he then attacks this. Moves his knight somewhere and attack this. We need to protect it this way and play rooks on this file. Looks like the idea. Let's play this move. Also clears the back rank, opens up our rook. So looks like a multi-purpose move. Okay, now we cannot take this because it takes, but it looks pretty fine. because we will win this pawn also in the end. So we get a knight, we get a pawn for a light squared bishop. I think we are happy with that. This knight can be annoying in the end game. Hmm. Next, I think I can push this a pawn to a6, I guess. Or if he pushes a6 to maintain control over our pawn, that can be a little problematic, but just a little bit. We will attack. Okay, he is trying to attack this. Next, he takes this pawn, we take his bishop, we takes our bishop, and that will be sad. So we can go here, attacking his rook. Then we can push this. Then we can push this also actually. Pushing this looks way better. If we come behind this pawn and go here, what happens? If push takes, push comes here, we promote, takes. Yeah, we need something on that rank. So let's bring this rook here. It will come here, of course. I'll go here. If he comes here, we'll go here. Positionally, we are pretty decent. We have two very advanced pawn pass pawns, so it should not be a problem at least. If it comes here, we can go on to the okay. Seventh heaven is the way. Seventh heaven is the way. Isn't it checkmate? That's the saddest. That is the saddest. We have analyzed 10 games, chess.com is saying. We played with 90%. We played with 90% accuracy with the game rating of 1950. So we are kind of happy about it. And we are happy to go to the next one also. We have Karokan. So let's push this. I mean, let us wait for the opponent to play a move, of course. Okay, he plays Queen's Pawn, so maybe some London kind of idea. No London. He gives us the main line again. He sacrifices a pawn. That's kind of ballsy. And we cannot play this, right? We can play this to protect it. We cannot actually protect it. In this knight. We do maximum development possible. Take this knight. Bring this knight out, of course. Bring this knight out, of course. Next we push this pawn. And go queen here. Create some check threats. What can happen if we go queen here? His light square bishop can come here. No, dark squared bishop can come here. Do we play normal stuff? Let's block this bishop. Just normal things. I'm very sleepy. I maybe will uh, end the stream after this game and go get some sleep. Okay, that's no issues. You can play this move also. You can play this move also. Let's double up, of course. Pretty simple stuff so far. Nothing too extraordinary. Nothing too flashy. Nothing too flashy. Okay, that's quite a move. That's quite a move. Let's kick this bishop maybe. भाई 1200 की रेटिंग कैसे खेलते हो भाई? मेरा 700 से ज़्यादा नहीं हो रहा. You need to keep, you need to stop blundering at 700 भाई. पीसेस को फ्री में मत दे दो, बस इसका ध्यान रखो. जिस भी स्क्वायर पे जाओ वहाँ पे पीसेस मरने नहीं चाहिए. एंड यू विल बी लाइक 1000 विद इन नो टाइम. जिस भी स्क्वायर पे आप पीस को रखते हो, इसको उठा के जहाँ पे भी रखते हो, बस इसका ध्यान रखो कि यहाँ पे रखने के बाद ये मर रहा है कि नहीं, ये डायरेक्टली कैप्चर हो सकता है कि नहीं. बस इस डायरेक्टली कैप्चर, और ओपोनेंट ऐसी जगह पे रखता है तो ध्यान से उसको कैप्चर करो. जहाँ पे भी फ्री पीस मिलता है उसको कैप्चर करो और अपने पीसेस को फ्री में मत दो. एंड यू विल बी 1000, यू विल बी अबव 1000 विद इन नो टाइम. मैं पता भी नहीं चलेगा, तुम 1000 के ऊपर चले जाओगे. Since he has went back, he has gone back, we can castle now. एक बार हमने कैसल कर लिया, उसके बाद हम अपना थ्रेट्स जनरेट करना शुरू करेंगे. और अर्ली अटैक मत करो. एक चीज़ मैं और बोलना चाहूँगा कि डोंट अटैक अर्ली. हम्म क्या प्लान कर रहा है ओपोनेंट? क्या प्लान कर रहा है ओपोनेंट? यहाँ पे हम ये खेलेंगे, इसको और इसको अटैक करेंगे. दोनों को तो नहीं बचा सकता भाई. अब हमारा अटैक टाइम आया. लेट्स सी. उसको आई थिंक बी पॉन देना ही पड़ेगा अपने को. वो बचाया ही नहीं जा सकता, क्योंकि अगर वो अपने इस डी पॉन को सेव नहीं करता है तो वो अपने बिशप को भी सेव नहीं कर सकता. और मे बी बिशप f2 is the move here. भाई अपोनेंट क्वीन अर्ली चले तो मेरा पॉन साइड खा के जाता है, मैं चलूँ तो मेरा क्वीन ट्रैप हो जाता है। क्वीन को अर्ली मत खेलो भाई, क्वीन को बचा के रखो। उसका क्वीन आता है तो पॉन अगर एक दो चले भी जाते हैं तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, उसका क्वीन को छोड़ो मत, ऐसे बच के जाने मत दो। अगर अर्ली क्वीन निकलता है तो क्वीन को ट्रैप करना इजी है। जब तक ये मतलब क्वीन शुड बी द मूव टू कनेक्ट दिस रुक्स, इसका थोड़ा ध्यान रखो आप। एटलीस्ट 700 पे तो ओके, दैट्स डिसेंट इनफ। अगर नाइट टेक्स होता है, नाइट के पास वैसे इतना खास स्क्वायर्स है नहीं, ये स्क्वायर्स ऑलरेडी वैसे भी कवर्ड है। बिशप विल कवर दिस स्क्वायर। क्या करना है, बिशप को इस डायगोनल पर रखना है या यहाँ पे ले जाना है? नाइट यहाँ पे, नाइट F3 पे, F6 पे अच्छा होगा आई थिंक। F6 is a very good square for the knight. You can play this here also. Takes will be takes, then rook here. Attacking this हो सकता है, कैन बी आइडिया। बिशप यहाँ पे ये डायगोनल खेल सकते थे वैसे, यहाँ पे जाके रुक को भी थ्रेट किया जा सकता था। could have been an idea but आई डोंट नो। यहाँ से बिशप को इधर ले जाकर इस नाइट के साथ पिन करके एक्सचेंज करके भी कुछ किया जा सकता है। एंड गेम में अगर जाते हैं तो हमारे पास एक नाइट होगा, एंड वी प्रेफर नाइट इन द एंड गेम देन लाइक बिशप इन द एंड गेम। ओके ओके, उसको अपना वो चाहिए, किंग सेफ्टी। वो हमारे किंग सेफ्टी के लिए आ रहा है, बट ये चेक तो अपने को फ्री में मिल रहा है, ऐसा कोई दिक्कत तो है नहीं आई गेस। एक चेक तो हम दे ही सकते हैं। ठीक है, इस पॉन को वो तो हम ले ही सकते हैं आई थिंक, बट वो इधर ला के इस पॉन पे अटैक कर देगा, वो एक दिक्कत है थोड़ा। और यहाँ से इस पे अटैक कर देगा। uh, uh, uh. If we go here, he will definitely come here। यहाँ पे टेक्स आता है तो उसका टेक्स आएगा, जो कि इतना मतलब, जो कि थोड़ा प्रॉब्लमेटिक तो लग रहा है। यहाँ पे नाइट खेलने से नाइट D5 doesn't look very convincing। ये नाइट मूव यहाँ पे तो है नहीं। ठीक है, क्योंकि उसका तो क्वीन ले लेगा इधर। या पॉन्टिक्स अपने को थोड़ा मतलब बेट टाइप का चीज़ लग रहा है, बेट हो सकते हैं इसे एक पॉन के चक्कर में हम। hmm, इस बिशप को इधर लाके इस रुक पे अटैक किया जा सकता है बस, बट वो इधर टेक्स मार के आई डोंट नो। अगर ये बिशप यहाँ पे होता है तो हम इसको अगर टेक्स मारते फिर इधर आ जाते हैं तो फिर ये रॉक लेगा, फिर हम इधर इसको इधर ले जाके कुछ किया जा सकता है। बिशप हियर लुक्स लाइक ए मूव, बट इट आल्सो लुक्स लाइक सच ए वन मूवर। उसके रुक्स भी काफ़ी स्ट्रांग हैं। हमारे रुक को ओपन फाइल पे ले आए क्या? रुक को ओपन फाइल पे ले आना कैन बी हेल्पफुल इन द लॉन्ग रन। रुक को C D पे इधर रख के इस पॉन को पुश भी कर सकते हैं। C3 कर सकते हैं। C3 क्या होगा? C3 क्या होगा भाई? C3 तो बहुत ही गंदा मूव हो जाएगा। ये रुक D1 कैन बी, वो खेल सकते हैं। ये टेक्स पे टेक्स आएगा, फिर इधर से प्रोटेक्टेड है, इतना कुछ खास दिक्कत लग नहीं रहा। वो इधर आ सकता है, इधर आई डोंट नो, इधर आके इधर अटैक कर सकता है, वो एक चीज़ थोड़ा लग रहा है। सिंस हमारा नाइट पे अटैक है, हम इधर इसको लाके ये थ्रेड भी कर सकते हैं। ओ नहीं, इधर आने से वो अगर इधर पे चेक देता है तो हमको टेक्स मारना पड़ेगा। फिर आई विल नॉट लाइक टू। ओ ओके, यहाँ पे हम जा ही नहीं सकते क्योंकि इधर तो फोर्क आ जाएगा। सॉरी, क्या ही सोच रहा था मैं। तो अपने पास ये नाइट D8 है, और या फिर क्वीन E5 है। दोनों ही मूव हो सकते हैं, इनफैक्ट क्वीन इधर भी मूव हो सकता है। क्वीन, बट इसके लिए ये इधर ट्रेड करके इधर टेक्स मार के इधर कुछ सैक्रिफाइस क्रेजी कर देगा तो दिक्कत है। ये खेल के देखते हैं। आई थिंक अगर वो इधर मारता है, इससे मार देंगे, कोई दिक्कत है नहीं। अपने रुक्स बहुत ही ज़्यादा इनएक्टिव हो गए हैं भाई, रुक्स को लिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा। ये भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं, बट वो एक्चुअली ये ट्रेड कर लेगा और कुछ नहीं। इधर जाने से वो इससे टेक्स मार देगा, फिर हम टेक्स मारने से इससे टेक्स टेक्स मारने से वो क्वीन ट्रेड करके इसको इधर ला के अपना किंग सेफ्टी को बर्बाद कर सकता है। नाइट अनोइंग हो रहा है यहाँ पे। इस नाइट को ले लेना चाहिए आई थिंक, इस नाइट को ले लेना चाहिए। But the problem is, if we take the knight, he can take it with the rook. हाँ भाई, यही था मूव, ऑफ कोर्स। और क्या ही खेलता वो, क्या ही खेलता भाई बंदा, क्या ही खेलता। यहाँ पे आने से तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा। ये दोनों पॉन्स को ले ले क्या? अपना ये पॉन जाएगा, ये आइसोलेटेड हो जाएगा तो इवेंचुअली ये भी जाएगा। वो एक दिक्कत है। यहाँ आ सकते हैं क्वीन ट्रेड ऑफर करके, या मे बी लेट्स ऑफर द क्वीन ट्रेड। अगर लेता है तो इस साइड से लेते हैं। नहीं, अगर आपने बिफोर था, हाँ अच्छा, बिशप बिफोर खेलने पे C3 आ सकता था। ओके, हाँ हाँ हाँ, एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली, C3 पे फर्क था अपना बिशप और क्वीन के साथ। गलत है। SG हाई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। भाई क्वीन गया तो आप जीत जाओगे। आई डोंट नो, आई डोंट नो। मटेरियल, ओ अपने पास मटेरियल ज़्यादा है, 2 पॉन से एक्स्ट्रा अपने पास। मैं इस बी 2 पॉन से बहुत मतलब टेम्पटेड भी था, बट या अट्रैक्टेड भी था उसको टेक करने के लिए। बट वो देगा नहीं अपने को एक्चुअली में, वो एक चीज़ है। अगर क्वीन टेक हुआ तो फिर you will take it with the rook. We may attack his rook on the b4, c3, a5, maybe। okay, okay, okay। उसने बोला नो ट्रेडिंग अलाउड। भाई हमारे ट्रेड को तो उसने बिल्कुल ही बहुत ही गंदे तरीके से इग्नोर कर दिया। सही बात नहीं है, वेरी डिसरेस्पेक्टफुल भाई। We were offering a trade like a good boy, and you kind of ट्रैप करने की कोशिश। नेक्स्ट मूव क्या आ रहा है इधर? यहाँ पे अगर आ जाए, ओके ट्रैप तो नहीं, बट अगर वो यहाँ पे आता है वी कैन कम हियर, देन ही कैन कम हियर। लाइट स्क्वाड है नहीं उसके पास, तो आई डोंट थिंक इफ क्वीन ट्रैप इज पॉसिबल, आई थिंक वी विल बी एबल टू सेव इट। तो इस नाइट पे अटैक कर देते हैं आई गेस, नाइट पे अटैक कर देते हैं। मुझे नहीं लग रहा नाइट के पास जाने के लिए कुछ खास स्क्वायर्स हैं बोल के, राइट। आई अटैक दिस नाइट एंड गेट रिड ऑफ दिस डार्क स्क्वायर्ड बिशप। ये बिशप मेरे को वैसे भी नहीं चाहिए। We have 3 extra pawns, we should be winning भाई। 3 एक्स्ट्रा पॉन के साथ अगर हम पीस ब्लंडर नहीं करते तो आई थिंक वी विल बी गुड। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ये बात है। उसको नाइट के साथ ट्रेड करना है, बट अगर हम इस बिशप को ले लेते हैं तो नहीं है, अच्छा नहीं है नहीं। डे नाइट तो मैं देना नहीं चाह रहा, बट आई थिंक if we take this knight, he takes this way, right? Then it will not be good. I think we'll need to take this knight. अब हम इस बिशप को यहाँ पे रख देते हैं। Wait a second, we can come with the bishop here, or we can come with the king here, queen here, threatening checkmate. क्वीन को इधर खेलते हैं। राइट। क्वीन अगर यहाँ पे आता है क्या ओपनिंग खेलते हो? लंदन एंड रुई लोपेस। समटाइम्स लंदन समटाइम्स रुई लोपेस। वो कुछ क्रेजी सैक्रिफाइस टैक्टिक्स वगैरह तो नहीं कर सकता ना? इधर सैक करके टेक करके फिर इधर क्वीन लाके फेयर इनफ। बट हम इधर तो अब ये खेल सकते हैं। क्वीन ट्रेड है या फिर चेकमेट है? क्वीन ट्रेड और चेकमेट। लंदन और जुवावा। ओके, क्वीन ट्रेड जुवावा ही खेलते हैं, बट समटाइम्स इट बिकम्स लाइक चिगोरिन समथिंग। भाई इतना थियोरी तो नहीं पता अपने को, बट या इट्स लंदन सिस्टम। ओके, डार्क स्क्वायर स्क्वायर्स पे अपने रुक्स को रखने में ऐसा कोई दिक्कत है नहीं, बिकॉज उसका बिशप तो लाइट स्क्वायर्ड है और अपने सारे पीसेस को डार्क स्क्वायर्स पे कर लेंगे एज सोन एज पॉसिबल। उसके बाद हमको पास पॉन्स निकालने हैं। ये पॉन तो बिल्कुल भी अनचैलेंज, बिल्कुल ही अनचैलेंज्ड है। आई थिंक यहाँ पे काम हो सकता है। डबल किया उसने। टेक्स विल बी टेक्स। हाँ हाँ। हम्म। इसको यहाँ पे कर सकते हैं। इसको यहाँ पे खेल सकते हैं। क्या मूव यहाँ पे अच्छा होगा भाई? बिशप पे एक तो नहीं है यहाँ पे। बिशप डजंट लुक वेरी इफेक्टिव। यहाँ पे आने से वो यहाँ पे आके इसको वो कर देगा, किक कर देगा। बिशप यहाँ पे लुक्स डिसेंट इनफ। ये पॉन पुश से हम बच सकते हैं। किंग की भी सेफ्टी रहेगी, ज़रूरत पड़ने पर किंग यहाँ पे ऊपर जा सकता है। ये खेल सकते हैं हम ऐसे, इधर पुश करके इसको किक कर देते हैं। फिर हम इसको बिशप को इधर अंदर ले आएंगे। ये थोड़ा वीक हो जाएगा, इधर ला के इसको वो कर सकता है, तो इसको किक करना इतना वो नहीं रहेगा। ये इधर क्रूशियल स्क्वायर होल्ड कर रहा है, तो एक चीज़ है। मे बी इसको ही पुश कर सकते हैं या फिर किंग को अंदर ले सकते हैं। बिशप को अंदर लुक्स लाइक अ वेस्ट ऑफ अ मूव। पुश 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 इस पॉन को डायरेक्टली पुश करते हुए चले जाएं क्या? चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है। रिस्क इट फॉर द बिस्किट। रिस्क इट फॉर द बिस्किट। लेट्स सी। गजब भाई, रुक F7 नेक्स्ट। हाँ बिल्कुल, रुक F7 नेक्स्ट। रुक को किक करते हैं, यहाँ से बाहर निकालते हैं, काफ़ी ज़्यादा अंदर आ गया है रुक। देन मे बी F पे डबल करेंगे रुक्स को। और इधर एक्चुअली दो पॉन्स के लिए अपना बिशप सेक्रीफाइस भी कर सकता है, क्योंकि उसको ये पॉन मिल जाएगा और ये पॉन मिल जाएगा और ये आइसोलेटेड हो जाएगा, तो बाद में वो इसको भी ले सकता है। तो तीन पॉन्स को के बदले उसको एक रुक एक बिशप दे सकता है वो, बट हम ऑलरेडी तीन पॉन्स अप हैं तो ज़्यादा दिक्कत होना नहीं चाहिए। ओके, रुक F7 खेल देते हैं अभी के लिए। Let's see what does it play. Hit the sub button guys if you guys are new onto the channel, means a lot. Okay, 5 people voted and 60% is yes to end background music. Maybe we can give it a try. We can give it a try. What did he play? Rasa Studier Gambit. Never heard of it. Not a fan of gambits. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty fine. हाँ, I think rook takes is a must here. Hmm. बिशप F6 से क्या होगा भाई? देन E5, बिशप F6 देन E5। वो इधर आके इसको अटैक कर सकता है। देन वी पुश दिस। बिशप F6 एक स्ट्रॉन्ग मूव तो लग रहा है भाई, कुछ भी कहो। इधर आने के बाद वी आर स्ट्रांग, बट उसका आइडिया ये होगा कि इधर लाके इस स्क्वायर्स को ब्लॉक करके इस रुक से अटैक करने को, तो ये अपना रुक बेसिकली ये 8th रैंक पे थोड़ा सा ट्रैप्ड है यहाँ पे, जब तक हमारा किंग एक्टिव नहीं हो जाता। तो एक दिक्कत तो है, इसको इधर लाने से ये साइड तो पूरा ढेर हो जाएगा भाई। तो नॉट डजंट लुक लाइक द वे, ये पुश किया तो ये इधर आएगा, इस पे अटैक करेगा। इसको इधर खेल देते हैं पहले, लेट्स प्ले दिस फर्स्ट। इसको इधर खेल देते हैं, दैट्स नो इश्यूज। ये कोई इशू लग नहीं रहा मेरे को, इसको तो हम खदेड़ देंगे। आई कैन इवन गो हियर ऑल्सो। I can even go here also in this case. Till the time our rook is here. Oh, he is taking this pawn actually. वो एक दिक्कत हो गया। We threaten this bishop. He takes this, we go to check. So let's push this. मजाक मजाक में भाई एक पॉन चला गया अपने हाथ से। E6 मार सकता था। That's okay, that's okay. Now we can give him this. Oh, okay, cannot. He can take here. So I'll go here actually. We are losing the spawns. भाई साहब, पूरा गेम ही ब्लंडर कर दिया हमने तो। नहीं नहीं, वो वैसे ही खेल रहा है, वैसा कोई दिक्कत है नहीं। मैंने गलत खेला एक्चुअली। ओ शिट। एक्चुअली सैक कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे, वो दिक्कत है। मैंने गलत खेल दिया, ये जीता हुआ गेम था ये पूरा। इसको चेक ही नहीं दे सकता मैं, रिज़ाइन करते हैं। उसको चेक ही नहीं दे सकता मैं, कंप्लीटली विनिंग था इस गेम में। और ये रुक ब्लंडर बहुत ही गंदा था। हाँ भाई, पूरा गेम में मैं जीत रहा था और यहाँ पे ये रुक ब्लंडर करके, ये ब्लंडर था एक्चुअली। इसको यहाँ पे लाना था या फिर इसको यहाँ पे लाना था। ओके, यहाँ पे इक्वल था, बट इससे पहले भी मैंने कुछ इनएक्यूरेसीज खेले हैं। पहले से डिटेल में रिव्यू करते हैं इस गेम को। ओके, ये इनएक्यूरेसी था, और फ्री पॉन मिस किया हमने। हाँ, ये देखा मैंने ये मूव, बट फिर भी नहीं खेला मैंने यहाँ पे। यहाँ से ये पूरा डाउनहिल चला गया गेम। हम्म। इट्स सैड बट आई थिंक आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं। वी नीड सम गुड स्लीप and we will be back tomorrow. So thank you guys for tuning in, I guess. And yeah, hit the sub button if you have not done it yet. And I'll take some rest and come back tomorrow. So yeah, bye bye. Have a good night.